Hello. There have been some questions online as to what the next steps you as a district can take are with regard to Common Ground. And I've got two videos coming out. One which is about the kind of technical decisions that you as a district need to make at this point, and another which is about how you, as a person in your district who's excited about Common Ground, can make sure that the rest of your district know about Common Ground, are excited about it, and are ready to attend when it comes to the summer. So I'm going to start with the one to make people excited about Common Ground. So on our website, which is www.commonground.camp, we have an activity pack, and that's full of different activities you can do with your groups so that the young people and children in your district know about Common Ground and know what's going on. There's all sorts of different things there. There's an activity that gives you a sense of what an international camp's like if you've never been to one before. There's an activity that is basically junk modelling, where you make your ideal camp and talk about what that would involve. There's activities where you think about what might go into the menu. There's activities where you sample bits of the programme. I think if I were organising in a district, and I am, so it's something I would be doing in my district, what I'd be doing is getting each of the groups to do an activity a term from this. And there's plenty of activities in here, but there's also a new pack coming out in January which will have more detailed activities from each centre, lots of different things that your groups can get involved in. Something I would also do is get the venturers or DFs in my district to have a look through this and pick an activity to run for the Elfins. And that's partly because I think it's a great way of bringing the district together around Common Ground, and partly because I think it's how you create the culture of Common Ground being a camp for everyone, and a camp that the district takes part in together, where everybody works together cooperatively. So that's one thing you can do. Another thing that I think creates real energy in a district about an international camp is fundraising. So lots of you will be wanting to do fundraising to bring delegations. Some of you might also want to be doing fundraising to bring yourself. And I remember when I was about 17, I think, coming up to Global Village, I remember getting really excited and engaged in organising and planning things in Woodcraft for the first time, really, because we were doing lots of fundraising to try and bring a delegation. So I think that's something that can create real excitement in a district about this being something that's a bit different and a bit special. That can involve all sorts of things, and there's going to be some advice coming soon on our fundraising section of our website about the kind of things this could involve. But it could involve putting on events, it could involve sponsorship, all sorts of things. I think another thing that you could do to get your district excited about Common Ground is to make links with an international group. You may already have a group that you have links with, but if not, there are lots of different IFM organisations that you might want to get involved with. And if you email international@commonground.camp, I'm sure Frankie would be happy to put you in touch with someone. There's a bit of advice as to what type of international group you might look for in the other video I'm making as well. Another thing that you could do as a group is reach out to people who were venturers or were DFs but have sort of drifted away from your district. It's a great time to invite them back, to get involved with a group and to come to Common Ground with you. And on that note, if you are a DF or a little bit older who's been thinking to yourself, I really need to get involved with the district and I'm going to do that soon, this is a great time to do that, so you can get involved and be part of a district as it comes up to Common Ground and take part in this amazing event with them.